She was the friend that would spend her last $300 on getting her nails done. If you don't get anything away from this is what I want you to take. You need to have people in your life that motivate you to be the best version of yourself. In whatever aspect that you're trying to get better in, you need to have people in your life that are also doing the same thing, that are going to consistently motivate you to do that. And I have a friend, when I was much younger, she was the friend that would spend her last $300 on getting her nails done. She'd be the friend that would spend her last 500 Rand doing her hair. And for me, at that age, I really didn't understand it. I mean, she was like 1 year older than me, but still, I didn't really understand why. Like, logically thinking, if this is your last money, wouldn't it be best for you to keep it for something that actually was important? I mean, you can survive without having your hair done. You can live without having your lashes or your nails done. So why would you want to spend the last money that you have on getting that done? But right now, I think I'm slowly starting to become her. Because one thing that she clocked at that age, at a really young age at that, is that in this world, appearances will get you much further than qualifications will, unfortunately. And this is something that she clocked and she got and like she understood a long time ago. And it's something that I wish I low-key understood. And at that age, I would just be like, girl, like, why, like you're doing too much. I was the friend that, yeah, I was like, girl, you're doing too much. And she, God bless her, she out of love, like, she gave me grace, and she gave me the room and the space for me to grow. And knowing that, or hoping that one day I would get to that point where she was, and to understand that in this life, you need to make sure that you are done up. You don't, like, we're not talking that you need to be looking like Kylie Jenner and get a BBL when you don't have that kind of money, but you need to look presentable every day. And because of that, you will not catch me not looking good at all. No matter the circumstance or the date or the time, you will not catch me not looking good. Right now, I am eternally grateful that she gave me the space to grow and the space to just learn from her. Because looking back now, I was definitely the friend where as long as I'm dressed, that's more than enough. But she would make sure that even with me, I remember like if we had an event that we would have to go to, and I'd come up to her house in like a jeans and hoodie, she'd be like, no girl, we are not doing that. And she would literally make me change there and get into something that was a little more fitting to the occasion, but also something that looked good on me as well. And she still is one of the realest friends that I have right now. And like reflecting back on our friendship and everything, she's definitely if I were to attribute the person that I'm becoming today and the way that I'm discovering my sense of style and everything, I would 100% attribute it all to her, because she has been that one person that no matter the circumstances, she would always look done. Just a quick one. Unfortunately, that day I had to stop recording, so I could not finish it. Again, you need to have friends in your life that push you. If you know that you want to work on your sense of fashion, and if you want to work on outward appearance, I guess, if you want to glow up and level up, then the easiest way to start is, yes, by going online and finding people with like style that you like, but one way to make it, to bring it home, is with your friends. If you have someone, like we all know that one person that just looks good, that literally no matter the day, whatever they're wearing, it just looks good on them. It looks like they have a personal styler. It just, like literally, they're always done up. They always look good. Befriend that person. Befriend that person and ask them for tips. Or if you don't want to do that, then you can go online. But you need to but the way that I started, and the one thing that I would always attribute my growth in that area or in that sphere, is that I had a friend, multiple friends actually, much younger, but she was just the one that was prevalent to me because I was always with her, that she embodied who I wanted to become in that sense, in terms of fashion and style and outward appearance. And she had a standard for herself. Either her hair is done, her hair and her nails is done, or her lashes and her hair is done, or her lashes and her nails are done. Like, best 2 out of 3. Because of that, I have adjusted that rule for myself. So I don't do my nails. So what I do is that I make sure that before I leave the house, I've at least like done my brows, and I've got lipstick on, and my hair is fine. My hair is always going to be done. I'm always going to have a lip gloss on, at least lip gloss, and then, make sure that I smell good. And then I'm like, that is the bare minimum for me to leave the house. And that's a standard that I've learned to enforce with myself. every single day. And there are days where I'm tempted. I'm like, no man, let me just leave. Like, doesn't even really matter. But it is in those moments when you start neglecting yourself with the small things that is when you're going to start neglecting yourself with the bigger things. You need to have a standard for yourself. So decide now. You're either going to just make sure that you leave the house having put at least Vaseline on your lips. That's a start, my darling. That is a start. But again, if you are not able to find friends that embody the person that you want to be in terms of style and fashion, and then come online. Find someone that dresses the way that you want to dress. Find someone that looks the way that you want to look one day. And you start from there. The whole point is you just need to start. The biggest step is always the first step. And that's usually always the hardest step as well. But once you start, you literally keep on going, and that's all you need. All you need to do is just take the first step. The first step could be you reaching out to the person that you see that is always looking good, or the first step could be deciding that from now onwards you're not leaving the house without putting on chapstick or Vaseline or lip gloss. Or the first step could be that you are deciding that from here on out you are not leaving the house without a handbag. Whatever that looks like for you, start there, and then you build from that. So what I started doing is that I'm not leaving the house without putting on lip gloss. And that's where it started. And then I moved on to my hair. I'm not leaving the house without having my hair done. And it's not even about leaving the house sometimes. It's just ensuring that you always look good. So right now what I do is I do high maintenance things to stay low maintenance. And there are things that I do every couple of weeks that are high maintenance that I do to stay low maintenance. This is what I've learned from my friend a couple of years ago. She would do high maintenance things to stay low maintenance. And babes, that is literally, but we'll get there once you started. The main point is that you need to start investing in yourself, start investing in your appearance. That could be going online by finding someone, or that could be just asking your friend for what looks good on you. I hope you like this type of content, and I'll see you on the next one.